Hello everyone and welcome on this new report. Today we're talking about the Spanish-American War. So let's start! First thing first, the war arose out of the Cuban struggle for independence from Spain, which began in February 1895. However, Spain took brutal repressive measures to halt the rebellion. These brutal measures were portrayed graphically by several American newspapers that used the yellow journalism technique. As a result, these stories convinced many Americans that the US military should support the Cuban rebels, which they did. But the real reason which caused the war was the Maine. Indeed, in January 1898, the United States sent the battleship USS Maine to Havana Harbor, but on February, the battleship mysteriously exploded, leaving 250 dead sailors and the American people enraged. On April 20, the Congress declared Cuba to be an independent nation and demanded to Spain to leave the island within 3 days. Spain declared war on the United States on April 24, 1898, followed by a US declaration of war on the 25th. War begins. While attention was focused on Cuba, the US Navy won a quick victory in Philippines, a Spanish colony in the Pacific. Filipinos, like Cubans, were rebelling against Spanish rule. Regarding the war in the Caribbean, the US Army was unprepared for it. Although the army had more than 280,000 soldiers, they faced harsh living conditions in Cuba. As a result, more Americans died from diseases they contracted in Cuba than from battles. Nevertheless, the Rough Riders were organized by Lieutenant Colonel Theodore Roosevelt to fight in Cuba. Landing on June 22, 1898, the US troops captured the hills around the main Spanish forces at Santiago. The main US force then attacked and captured San Juan Hill. President McKinley began peace negotiations with Spain, which was assured of defeat. On August 12, 1898, Spain signed a ceasefire agreement. The peace treaty placed Cuba, Guam, Puerto Rico, and the Philippines under US control. As a result, the United States, victorious, emerged from the war as a world power. Now you know everything you need to know about the Spanish-American War. Hope you enjoyed and see you next time!